It's Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Here at the site of the place they call the Thunderdome for another edition of Millville Boys High School Basketball. Millville Thunderbolts taking on Ocean City. I'm here with head coach Mike Latour. Always a pleasure to talk with you. I know it's been a while since we've had a chance to chat.
Been a year, last year.
I was saying, so Happy New Year. When we talked at the beginning of the year, you told me a lot about the inexperience of this team, and how it was going to take you guys a little bit to probably gel. Now that we're a little bit more into the season, how has this team gelled?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just time. It's just practice time and playing games. They're getting used to playing together. So we're starting to see a gel, and it's real exciting to see.
And you guys had a tough start to the season. You lost 2 of the first 3. Now you guys have had 5 straight victories. What's kind of played into the success you guys have had right now?
It is that comfortability and that chemistry of playing together. But we're just playing a little bit harder and figuring out for the guys with the inexperience of how hard you have to play night in, night out in the varsity level.
And as I mentioned, you guys have won 5 straight. This is an Ocean City team that's only lost 1 game on the season, so I'm sure you're well aware of how tough of a game this is going to be for you guys. But if you guys are to find a way to get a victory against this team, what has to go right for you guys?
We've got to play our, trademark defense really, really tough. They've got some very good scorers, one of the leading scorers in the entire league, Corey Sagich. So we've got to try to stop him, slow him down, make some other guys beat us if that's the way it's going to happen.
All right. Thank you, Coach Latour. Good luck tonight.
Thanks.
Again, Ariel Melendez here with head coach Mike Latour. We've got plenty more action for you here on Quid Broadcasting. This will be right back. Thank you very much.
Allen Associates is a family-owned and operated full-service agency, managing a broad base of clients in the New Jersey area. Allen Associates has been a leader in health benefits and financial services including health, prescription, life insurance, pension, 401k plans and estate planning. With more than 60 years of experience and a staff of highly trained and dedicated professionals, Allen Associates is noted for its ability to build strong, long-term relationships with our clients and the communities we serve. Give them a call today at 856-692-2250. Allen Associates, your complete health and financial services, Vineland, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community. Local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Complete Care has some big news to share with you.
We're here opening more locations and offering more services every day,
including our newest locations on Pearl Street in Bridgeton and High Street in Millville.
We're here with convenient, high-quality, and accessible healthcare services all under one roof.
We're here just a call or email away.
We're here to provide compassionate care for you and your family.
We're here and we're ready when you are.
Complete Care Health Network, ready when you are.
Hey parents, there's something you should know. If you don't teach me about money, that's okay. I'll live off your nest egg for the rest of my life.
Feel confident talking to your kids about money.
You're gonna find me a real one, right?
Before it's too late. Get ready at td.com/kidsandmoney.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
It's time for sports on the Quinn Broadcasting Network. QBC brings you local sporting events, action-packed specials, and play-by-play coverage of the area's sporting activities. From Pop Warner to college sports, Quinn Broadcasting covers it all. Join us now here on QBC for today's exciting event.
Well, we are pumped as we always are here at the Thunderdome Hopefully you all had a great Christmas and New Year break and enjoyed family and friends throughout the last couple of weeks. We're now back with live basketball action here at the Thunderdome, and we have a dandy to start our 2024 part of the calendar. Two teams that are really in good stride right now. The Ocean City Red Raiders started the season 7-0. They are now 8-1 overall. And Millville is 6-2, and they have a bit of a winning streak going. So this should be quite a dynamite game. 6-2 is the Millville record, 8-1 Ocean City. Fred Melendez along with Ariel Melendez, and I would think that we're going to have quite a battle here tonight.
Yeah, and this is a different Millville basketball team than we saw at the beginning of the season. Had that tough loss to the Prep. Prep's always a tough team to face. I think it was the Middle Township game as well. They had a tough one in that one, but have come back with 5 straight victories and have looked a lot better. This team is gelling a lot more, and that was to be expected as we kind of went on in the season with a lot of younger players. You still have Kaylon Foster, Doug Dowdy, obviously, to hold everyone together. But this team has really gelled with that, practice time and just getting into the season with each other, and has really come off hot lately with those 5 straight victories, but they're going to have a really tough test ahead of them.
Absolutely, and we want to mention the legendary, we're going to call him legendary because he's been there a very long time. We're talking about John Bruno, the head coach of the Ocean City Red Raiders. This is his 35th season, and today specifically is his 66th birthday. So he's got quite a legend going on for him. Looking to win for the 10th time in his birthday. Thanks to Tom Williams, by the way. He's given us a lot of Ocean City stats, including John Bruno's birthday record, which is now 9-6 in the times that he has played on his birthday. So he's looking for double digits now in wins on his date of birth. As we mentioned, Ocean City started out 7-0. They are 8-1 overall, and they are a force to be reckoned with. They have 3 players in double figures. We'll get to that momentarily as we're about to stand for our national anthem. Just about set for the starting lineups to come out for Ocean City first, of course, as the visiting squad, and Millville will be introduced second. Just like the good DJ, I posted the national anthem. How's about that, huh? Got to get some DJ comments in here tonight, boys. There it is. Ocean City, of course, being introduced right now, and we'll get their starters as they come out. Number 2 is Ben McGonigal. Charlie Labarde, number 12. Pat Grimley wearing the number 32. Coach told me Dylan Schlatter, so I'm going with the coach told me. And this is the gentleman that you're going to see a lot of tonight. He's averaging 24 points a game. And I got a chance to talk to his parents, Dennis and Vicky, and they tell me that this is the first year that he's really been healthy. And that's why he's scoring in the numbers that he's scoring around 24 points a game. So he is the man to watch tonight for Ocean City.
And you always like to see that when these players are able to be on the court and be healthy and really show kind of their true selves. And he's definitely done that this season.
Number 2 is Antoine Conyers. Victor Cunningham joins him in the starting lineup. Victor Cunningham Jr., number 3. Doug Dowdy, Millville's three-point expert. Kalon Foster, number 11. And number 15, Darrell Johnson rounds out the starting five for the Thunderbolts. Again, Millville 6-2 on the season under third-year head coach Mike Latour. And here are your starters once again, as these are the starters for Ocean City. Ben McGonigal, Corey Segich, Dylan Schlatter, Charlie Labar, and Pat Grimley. Both teams now at the center court. You see the starters for Millville: Conyers, Cunningham Jr., Dowdy, Foster, and Johnson.
And you see Darrell Johnson getting a chance to start in this one. I think he was one of the key players in that Vineland game that really helped propel Millville to victory in that one. He was one of those bench guys that really provided them a lot of energy. So he gets rewarded with a start here. The
opening tap is partially won by Ocean City, but some slick hands by Doug Dowdy gets the ball in the hands of the orange and blue. And we are underway here at the Thunderdome. Ball is controlled by Conyers. He loses it, and back comes Ocean City as McGonigal triggers and goes to Schlatter. Let's just play circle game at the top of the key. Now moving towards the basket, has the shot blocked, but he draws the foul. So
and I don't think Coach Latour was very happy with the call. He kind of just gave a little bit of a death stare to the ref, but that's the player you're going to keep an eye on tonight, Segich, and we're going to get used to saying that name tonight, Segich. Just to say it a couple times, Get it rolling off the tongue there, as he's really been the player to lead this Ocean City team. Has more than double the points. I kind of took a look at their total points scored on the season before the game as he makes the first shot.
He'll try to make it 2 for 2. You can see he went right to the hole, drew the foul. Now there, I think Latour was bothered by the fact that it was the ball itself looked like a clean block, but the foul is called, and Segich puts both shots in the basket. So it's 2-0 Ocean City to start out the game. Millville will try to tie this one up on this possession. Foster goes outside to Conyers. Conyers thought about driving, pulls it back, and goes right side. Nice pass to the post, and Cunningham delivers. Nice feed and assist. We're tied at 2. So Ocean City to the front court now. Labar tries to go up to the hole, and it's rebounded by Dowdy.
That was a nice spin move too, but good job by Dowdy to stay with it. Got all ball on that one as well.
Foster gets it across the timeline to Conyers. Cross-court pass.
And you see Millville trying to spread the floor a little bit. Ocean City's kind of got 4 players in the paint there.
Dowdy tries the 3 and swishes it.
I don't think I'm surprised by where Dowdy takes his threes from anymore.
He drilled that one, and Millville has its first lead, 5-2. Early stages of this game. 2 Cape Atlantic League powerhouses. There's a good pass to the post, but it comes back out. Looking to spin move, outside again. The Red Raiders lose the ball out of bounds. McGonigal saying he was fouled on the way, but as we take a look now, this is the 3-pointer by Dowdy that's coming up. You're right, I don't think he has a shot that he doesn't like. And you can see he nailed that one perfectly. Nice passing game by Millville. Cunningham has it blocked, and Ocean City comes up with the rebound. Everybody looking for fouls all of a sudden. Cunningham thought he was fouled.
Again, it looked like all ball.
Oh, nice touch by the man that we're going to see a lot of, Corey Segich. Nice move to the basket and a one-handed layup.
We are seeing not aggression type so far. We are seeing a lot of contact down low. Players making sure to get in tight on the basket.
Double dribble is called against Millville. So Ocean City with a chance to take the lead. We welcome all of those who are watching on Channel 22, Quinn Broadcasting, and of course on our social media outlets, YouTube, and Facebook Live. Glad to have each and every one of you with us. Make sure that you hit the like buttons if you like what you see. I know Latour likes what he just saw there, that Cunningham with the steal.
Yeah, Millville's certainly been aggressive, and I mean, they know who to look out for in Ocean City as they've been closely guarding Segich early on.
Down to 5 minutes left in the opening quarter. A 5-4 lead for the home team. Pop shot, and it's short. Rebounded by Segich. Again, Ocean City with a chance to draw the lead here. He's going to try the three. It rims out. Battle for and kept alive. Nice job by Johnson to keep that alive. And Millville comes to the front court. Conyers trying to go through some people. Does not get there. And what a back pass. And if this goes in, oh my God, that would have been a sensational assist. Millville still gets the rebound. Foster off the rim, no good. That was just...
I have to be honest, I don't know. I think that was a hope and a prayer pass right there.
Well, the prayer was answered. Unfortunately, the basket was not. 4:10 to go, first quarter. Ocean City looking for that lane, going to the hole and getting it to drop. That is McGonigal, number 2. And Ocean City leads 6-5.
It's definitely been a very fast tempo first quarter so far. There's not a lot of points on the board yet.
Good pass to the post. Trying to get it to Cunningham. It's tipped out of bounds by Ocean City, so the ball remains in Millville's possession.
Almost kind of one of those passes, though, as we'll take a look at the shot here.
Yeah, McGonigal saw the lane.
Nice drive.
Yep, underhanded scoop. Conyers, spin move, shot is up and good. Oh, I thought it was. It fooled me.
Faked you on that.
It fooled me on that. It went to the right. I thought it went through the twine the way the play looked, but it did not go in, and it remains 6-5 Ocean City. Red Raiders. Nice pass inside. And
you see two players there on Segich.
Well, the ball did wind up in Millville's possession. A steal by Ocean City's number 12. That's LeBar, but he stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, that was Dowdy and I believe Foster both on Segich forcing the turnover.
Kalon Foster with the dribble. To get it across the line here because the referee is counting. Now he does get it to the front court. He loses it. Oh, it was tipped.
Oh, that's actually very key awareness from Foster, as he was almost trying to bait Ocean City into touching it.
Foster now with the basket, looks to drive off the glass, does not go. And the rebound by Segich. He's showing his all-around game. He can score, and he's got a couple of rebounds as well. Segich now drives and puts it in.
He's also got the moves. As he just took the contact right there for the shot. You take a look here. Some nice footwork there on Cunningham. Ends up drawing the contact as well, with the ability to go through and get the basket as well.
And he puts the shot home, so 3-point play. The scoreboard shows number 15 on the foul. I thought it was Cunningham, but it's Darrell Johnson who is on the board for the foul. A 9-5 lead, three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Schlatter. Right side, going in between three players, it rolls off the rim. Rebounded by Ocean City and put back in. Did not catch the number, number 12, okay. Charlie LeBar puts that in, and Ocean City is on a big run as we watch it here.
Yeah, Johnson getting a piece of that one, but nice rebound under the basket.
Those offensive boards come in handy, especially when you can convert them just like Charlie LeBar did on that particular play. And as I look here, that is 9 unanswered points by Ocean City. So.
Yeah, it started off pretty slow. I mean, there were a lot of volume of shots, but not a lot of makes. Some kind of unfortunate rolls off the basket, especially for Millville. But Ocean City finding a way to pull away early. We've got about a little over 2 minutes left in this first quarter of play.
Yep, that 9-point run creating a 6-point lead for the Red Raiders. Both teams now back on the court with 2:20 left in this opening quarter. Kalon Foster will bring it into the front court. Double team now. And he forces a bad pass. Good save, but it's stolen anyway. Grimley with the steal on that feed to the post. Across the line is Schlatter. Dillon pulls it back. LeBar loses it, but it's maintained by Segic. Ocean City keeping the ball out for the time being. Now Schlatter giving up the dribble, so we'll get it to Corey Segic. Segic looking to drive. Nice pass underneath. Tell you what, 32 was in the lane a long time now. Just saying, but Grimley does get the basket. And that is now a point run of 11. 13-5 Ocean City. Millville needs to put something in the basket soon. A foul called against the Red Raiders. It's only the first team foul for Ocean City. This one on McGonigal. Clock showing 1:17 left. Substitutions for Ocean City. Number 4, J.R. Gilchrist. And 23, Jack Porter. Good pass. Oh, what an alley-oop play there by number 5. That is Kevin Smith who's in the game. And he puts Millville on the board for the first time in a while here. 13-7, Ocean City with the advantage. A minute to go. Segic has it partially tipped, but Ocean City gets the offensive board, going right back up with it, no good. And it's rebounded by Kevin Smith for the orange and blue. Thunderbolts looking for a 3, it's off the rim, no good. Dowdy, back outside, there's Johnson with a shot, in and out. Millville couldn't get it to drop. And Corey Segic with the rebound. 30 seconds to go, opening quarter.
I have to think Ocean City is going to be pretty deliberate on this chance.
Gilchrist saves it from going out. And going right up the middle and getting the basket is Jack Porter for Ocean City. 15-7. Final 10 seconds, clicking off the clock. Foster spin move. Has the shot blocked. And I don't think they're going to get time. Oh, he does throw it up. Had that gone in, you would have seen why they like this player, Corey Segic, but he just threw it up as we watch the replay of Jack Porter's basket. And a good quarter for Ocean City. Talk about their quarter soaring, and we'll do that in just a second. The cheerleaders cheering on the Thunderbolts. 15-7, Ocean City leads. Ocean City has made a habit of getting good starts, and we're going to take a look at their scoring by quarters. In the first quarter, they have produced their most points of the season, 145, and they have outscored the other teams by at least 30 points in each quarter this season. That explains an 8-1 record. But their top production, 145 in the first quarter coming into tonight.
Yeah, and this is a team that averages about 60 points a game. I know they've even gotten into the 70s a couple times this season.
So Ocean City with the lead and the basketball. There's a shot by Segic, skims off the rim. Good rebound underneath. That rebound by Dylan Schlatter. And the lead is 10. 17-7. Yep.
I feel like he tried to bank it off his own teammate there.
Yes, he did. Yeah, that was Schlatter, of course. So Millville still in possession. Good pass inbounded, but they're going to pull it back out. and set up the attack as the ball is down in Richardson Paul's hands. Hands off to Foster. It's a three. I think that was partially blocked from behind. Great rebound try. Foster Huston didn't get it though. And now a fast break opportunity. A reverse layup, no good. But there again is Ocean City getting those offensive rebounds. And that shot rims out. Another offensive rebound. This one by Gilchrist. Red Raiders getting second opportunities. That one hits the bottom of the basket.
I think Foster might have gotten a hand on that. If not, he at least caused some disarray.
Dowdy with the basketball for Millville. Thunderbolts trailing by 10, 17-7, early stages of period 2. Nice move to the basket, and a basket made by Rashawn Richardson Paul.
It's a nice step around a couple of Ocean City defenders to get an open shot. Millville's going to need a little bit more of that.
Going right to the hole, and Foster denies. Now, as I mentioned, I had a chance to talk with the parents of Corey Segich, and he says that Segich and Foster, away from this kind of activity, do play together quite a bit, so they are very familiar with each other, so that might lead the way for Foster to get some blocks on his friend yet rival. Ocean City not afraid to go to the basket hard, but this time Segich was guilty of a travel.
And you've seen Foster on Segich quite a bit in that first quarter as well, so having that familiarity with your opponent can come in handy.
Millville with the basketball, trailing by 8. Richardson Paul with the dribble. Hands off to Dowdy. Just got that one in.
Nice play by Conyers.
Oh, a little bit of a reach there. Foul coming up against Ocean City. I believe that is on Segich.
Oh, sorry, that was Cornish, I meant to say.
So Millville will inbound it underneath its basket. Alley-oop play all the way back out. That is Smith. Foster just setting the tone for the moment. Goes right side. Kevin Smith. Again, good pressure defense by Ocean City. They're not letting Millville really set up anything. Kind of a tight zone, although they get man-to-man as the ball gets close to the basket. Good second effort, though. That is Richardson Paul, who's making an impact for the Thunderbolts.
And he almost had that one knocked away, so wanted him to be able to get that shot and get it up again. Yeah, he's brought some energy to the Millville team coming off the bench after that first quarter.
He's helped to trim the Ocean City lead down to 6. Good pass, basket. Great feed from McGonigal to LeBar for that basket. 19-11. Red Raiders over the Thunderbolts. 5 minutes and counting left in this first half. Dowdy drives, pulls up, goes back out. And a nice move to the basket by Kevin Smith. 19-13. 4:40 left. Ball is handled by Dylan Schlatter. Slips it outside to Grimley. Drive to the basket, doesn't go. McGonigal was still out of bounds when that ball came to him. So as we watch the move here, nice move to the basket there by Kevin Smith. Millville with possession, trailing by 6. So this is a key possession to try to get at least 2, if not 3. Good idea not to pass there. That might have been blocked by Ocean City. Meanwhile, Foster, spin move, shot, score! You don't think that Segich and Foster are going to motivate each other tonight? That was the highlight reel right there. 19-15. Oh, great steal by Foster, but it's stolen right back, and it turns into 2. LeBar saved the house for Ocean City and makes the basket. 21-15, 3.5 to go, second quarter. Game is a fast pace, and we expected it. These two teams like putting the ball in the basket very quickly. Richardson Paul gets it to Foster. Foster tees it up. That's going to be short, but the referee calls a foul. And that'll be on Charlie LeBar. As we watch again, there's Foster nearly stealing it, but a greater play by LeBar to go to the hoop. Now the question is this a three-shot foul? It is.
I'll say it looked like they had put up 3 fingers when Foster took the shot. So a good chance for him to cut into this deficit.
I just like the way that the referee answered my question the minute I asked it.
Yeah, a good chance here if Foster can make all 3. Make this a one-possession game.
Kalan tees up the second one. That one's through.
I think Segic didn't realize it was a 3-point foul. He was looking for the rebound. Darrell Johnson checks back in.
Shot is short, and the rebound is gathered in by Dylan Schlatter. 3:05 left in the first half. Spin move, right to the basket, and Foster with authority knocks it into the heavens. I think Foster's a little inspired tonight, don't you? Watch this block. Good spin move. You thought he had a clean lane to the basket, but Foster recovered very nicely, thank you. Oh, they called the foul on that, okay. First shot is good, so LeBar will get a chance to atone for that block from the foul line. Makes the first one. Second one off the back rim, battle for it, and a reach-in foul on McGonigal, I believe. Let's see what they indicate. They do indicate Ben McGonigal, that is his second, I believe. Yep. So as we go, here's the block. Oh yeah, he did
yeah,
get
he
the
gets
arm.
him on the shoulder afterwards, yeah. Still a good block, nonetheless.
It was a very powerful block. Fortunately, the foul occurred as well. Millville with the basketball. They swing it out to Foster. Kalan drives to the basket and puts a nice touch to the hoop.
Yeah, I think Foster's feeling a little bit motivated.
I think he is. 22-19. We have a barn burner with 2:30 to go in this first half. Corey Segic looked like he was going to try a really long-range three for a second, but he faked that.
I don't think Cornerstone was going to let him.
Ball in the hands of Grimley. Segic, nice touch, nice basket.
He bounced right off that contact from Foster.
The lead is 5. 24-19 as we hit the 2-minute mark. Going right to the basket, laying it up and in. Rashawn Richardson Paul right to the hole.
He's done a really nice job for Millville since coming into the game.
24-21. Again, Ocean City, no strangers to trying to drive through. Segic is fouled. We watch the play here. Richardson Paul sees it, feels it, and puts it in. The foul on Millville was against Darrell Johnson, his second, team's third according to the board. Of course, remind me that the fouls change at each quarter if I'm not mistaken. There you can see why Ocean City is tough. Now we have a great turnaround shot by Dylan Schlatter. Foster, watched by his 11 counterpart Schlatter.
Fake the three there with a nice pass over to Cornish.
Ball is dribbled off the foot, but somehow give Conyers credit for keeping the possession. And now we get a charge. If we watch the play at this other end, just a good chance to spin around shot, and he finds the bottom of the basket. That is Dylan Schlatter. Under a minute to go, first half. A 5-point lead for the Red Raiders. Ball is knocked out of bounds by Millville. Asir Cornish got the tip to knock it out. Segic will inbound. Now they switch. LeBar will inbound it. Out to Schlatter. He takes a really long three and connects it. Dylan Schlatter from a distance.
That's someone who feels pretty confident that he can make a deep three like that, because usually if you're the coach, you don't really want your players taking shots that deep.
Oh, he opens up an 8-point lead, and now a great get back. That ball was almost taken by Ocean City. The shot skims off the rack, and I think we have a foul against Millville on that rebound. Look how far he is from the net. And he basically hit the back of the rim, but it still went right through. 29-21. Final 15 seconds of the first half. Charlie LeBar gets it to Schlatter.
We'll see what Ocean City draws up at the final 5.
It's the drive. They'll try a three. It goes in! That's when you know it's your night, because that shot almost didn't have any business going in. Watch this.
Latour wants basket interference, but we'll
take a look here.
On the replay. As I think Foster actually almost gets the block on this right here. And we'll see maybe if Latour had he does get his hand on the rim, but is that netting, but is that enough to?
He got his hands on the twine, and I think Latour might have gotten that call. Because now John Bruno wants to discuss things.
And it is back to 21 to 29 points, so
well,
he may have gotten his wish.
I mean, I'm not sure of the exact rule on basket interference, but he did definitely touch the twine, and I guess that's part of the basket.
Yeah, that must have been enough, because, yes, you mentioned Coach Latour wasn't very happy, and then Coach Bruno wasn't very happy, so.
Well, that's a heady play by Latour, actually, because if he saw it, first of all, I don't know how that shot went in.
Yeah, because I don't know if the refs really even realized it. And like I said, it almost looked like Foster was maybe, you can't see me saying this, but this close to getting his hand on the basket as well. But a good eye from Coach Latour. It helps him out a little bit. It makes this a 7-point game instead of a 9-point game, or 8-point. I don't know.
Well, it would have been 32-21. So
that's what happens
here
when
we
I
go.
try
Let's
to do
take
quick
another
math.
look at it here.
Yeah, because it wasn't a question of getting it off in time, but right there, you see him smack the netting, and I think even the players were kind of like, you see Latour, you see the head kind of, I don't know, and then he's waiting to see if they counted, is exactly what I think happened. He wasn't sure they were going to say it counted. Once it gets put up on the board, he's like, excuse me, probably maybe not that nicely, I think that was basket interference. And you see the refs get together, and I think they actually were going to call it, because they're kind of like, all right, like, we got it. Yep. So I wonder if maybe they already had seen the interference, kind of got together on a little conference, and ends up working out for Latour. But you like the way he was kind of like, looking, you got to call it, you got to call it.
You see John Bruno coming over to say, what are you doing?
Why are you taking points?
Taking points away from us here. But we are at the halftime break, and it's been a good one for Ocean City. They've led for most of this quarter, and they lead at the break. 29-21 is the score. We'll total up the numbers from that first half and be back with some discussion in just a minute as the Red Raiders try to award their coach with a happy birthday gift tonight.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Complete Care has some big news to share with you.
We're here opening more locations and offering more services every day,
including our newest locations on Pearl Street in Bridgeton and High Street in Millville.
We're here with convenient, high quality, and accessible healthcare services all under one roof.
We're here just a call or email away.
We're here to provide compassionate care for you and your family.
We're here and we're ready when you are.
Complete Care Health Network, ready when you are.
Hey parents, there's something you should know. If you don't teach me about money, that's okay. I'll live off your nest egg for the rest of my life.
Feel confident talking to your kids about money.
You're gonna find me a real one, right?
Before it's too late. Get ready at td.com/kidsandmoney.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Complete Care has some big news to share with you.
We're here opening more locations and offering more services every day,
including our newest locations on Pearl Street in Bridgeton and High Street in Millville.
We're here with convenient, high quality, and accessible healthcare services all under one roof.
We're here just a call or email away.
We're here to provide compassionate care for you and your family.
We're here and we're ready when you are.
Complete Care Health Network, ready when you are.
Hey parents, there's something you should know. If you don't teach me about money, that's okay. I'll live off your nest egg for the rest of my life.
Feel confident talking to your kids about money.
You're gonna find me a real one, right?
Before it's too late. Get ready at td.com/kidsandmoney.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Complete Care has some big news to share with you.
We're here opening more locations and offering more services every day,
including our newest locations on Pearl Street in Bridgeton and High Street in Millville.
We're here with convenient, high quality, and accessible healthcare services all under one roof.
We're here just a call or email away.
We're here to provide compassionate care for you and your family.
We're here and we're ready when you are.
Complete Care Health Network, ready when you are.
Hey parents, there's something you should know. If you don't teach me about money, that's okay. I'll live off your nest egg for the rest of my life.
Feel confident talking to your kids about money.
You're gonna find me a real one, right?
Before it's too late. Get ready at td.com/kidsandmoney.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
It's Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
We are live here at the Thunderdome. At the half, it's Ocean City 29, Millville 21, and really this game turned on that 11-point run in that first quarter area where Ocean City put 11 straight points on the board, and they really haven't trailed since then.
And it's something you kind of knew they were able to do. As you mentioned early on, kind of they're scoring by quarter. And it's not really a big surprise they were to go on that run. But credit to Millville for cutting this, kind of staying close. They never got too far out of reach to where they couldn't come back in this one. And a lot of that credit goes to Rashawn Richardson Hall as well. He came in and kind of lit a fire under Millville as well. Kaylon Foster has done it on defense too. To keep Millville in this one. And only a 29-21 deficit, as we mentioned, that last basket didn't count. Ends up being huge for Millville because that would have been a 3-ball. So having that come off the board obviously helps Millville in this one. They've kept it close. We'll see if they can get even closer.
They did cut the lead to 3 points a couple times in the latter stages of that second quarter, but again, a little bit of a late run by Ocean City. A couple of a 3-point basket and a 2-point basket. A 5-point scoring binge by Schlatter himself developed this 29-21 lead. And again, yeah, it could have been an 11-point lead had that 3-pointer counted. The way that ball went up off the rim, straight up. I mean, you don't see that kind of a shot go up that straight and fall straight through at the end. The fortunate break for Millville was that one of the players for Ocean City did touch the twine, and that does constitute interference with the basket because it is part of the basket. So that was the official call on that. That 3-pointer did not count. So we are at 29-21. As we look at the scoring leaders, this is for Ocean City, and there's that balance that we were talking about. 3 players in double figures for the season average-wise, and they are the 3 players you see right there that lead the way. Corey Segich with 9, Dylan Schlatter with 7, and Charlie Labar with 7. So they are the top scorers for the season. They are holding true to form tonight as well. For Millville, Kalan Foster got a bit of a late start in this one. He didn't score in the first quarter. He scored all 6 of his points in period 2. Doug Dowdy has a 3-point basket. Victor Cunningham has 2 points. Richardson Paul, as we mentioned, came in off the bench and scored 3 baskets. That has kept Millville somewhat in this game. So there you have the scoring for Millville. Kevin Smith, we should mention him as well. He's got 4 points for the Thunderbolts. So there you are, 29-21 is our score. As we get set for the second half, third quarter, Millville will have possession to start.
And if you're Millville here, you probably do want to get a little bit more offense from your starters. Is when some of your leading scorers are coming off the bench. That's always good to get energy off the bench. But Millville's leaders will probably want to add a little bit more in the second half.
Antoine Conyers looks for a lane. He's cut off nicely by Labar. He'll swing it back out to Foster.
Foster from the logo almost.
These guys fake us out too much.
I kind of think he thought better of that one.
Yeah. Millville's still in possession, but again, Ocean City, even though they're playing somewhat of a zone, they're really packing it in well. Foster sends it out. Actually, that was not Foster. Foster takes the shot. It was number 15 there, Darrell Johnson, who got the ball out to Foster, but it does not go through the twine, and Ocean City rebounds.
Went off everything but the twine. Millville's gotten a little bit unfortunate on some of those shots.
Driving, spin around shot, and Segich just doing it what he does and scoring points.
He's been able to do it through a lot of contact as well, using that strength to push the ball through.
So he is now in double figures with 11 points, and the lead is double figures, 31-21. That's going to go out of bounds off Millville.
The way Johnson reacted didn't look like he was ready for the pass. He was looking right at Dowdy, but maybe didn't expect Dowdy to pass it to him.
So Ocean City has possession. Pass to the post, but it's cut off nicely by Millville. They'll send it to the left side where McGonigal drives and a whistle. Likely a Millville foul here.
I believe that was Dowdy. Let's see if, yep, and that's what they put up on the board.
That's his first personal. Ocean City underneath its basket. Ball comes to Schlatter. He pulls up, shoots, and off the rim. Foster really going up high for that. It was also contested by Charlie LeBar, but Foster won that particular battle. And the Thunderbolts are in the front court. With the dribble is Conyers. Dowdy moves through, stops, pops, and connects. So there's that contribution you talk about, Ariel, getting some points from the starters. Dowdy puts that one in, and he's got 5 points on the night. 31-23 is the score. Long range three off the rim. Actually, it's Johnson. So here we go. Millville with a chance to cut into the lead a little bit further. Conyers with the dribble, drives to the basket. A foul is called. The shot does not go, but we have a two-shot foul coming for Antoine Conyers. There's Dowdy's put shot. Goes through. Makes it an 8-point game, and now a chance to cut it even further from the line.
Yeah, these are the shots that you want to make, those free baskets, as you call them. He sinks the first one. These are the points you really don't want to give away when you have that easy chance at the line.
Richardson Paul checks back in for Millville.
I think a good moment, too, for Latour to make that move.
Second shot, no good. Battle for the rebound. Segic. Oh, I think we're going to get a foul against Richardson Paul.
Maybe I take that back then.
That's his second. (31-24). The lead is 7 for the visitors from Ocean City. Across the timeline, Dylan Schlatter. They swing it right to the post. Segic with a turnaround shot. It's blocked, but a foul is called.
Let's see if who they call it on. Foster was the one who made the block, but Cunningham's the one who was kind of unhappy with it. And it is on Cunningham. That's his third foul. It's Millville's third of the quarter.
So Segic will be at the line for two. First one is good.
Have to remember, as you said, that they reset the foul.
2 for 2. And the lead is back up to 9. 33-24. Foster with it. Goes into the corner. Richardson Paul driving and gets it to go. They do call a foul. It was a late one. But that should be a basket and a block. Yeah, there, you see it roll around the rim and go in. Then they call the foul late. There you see it right there late. A blocking foul is called against Ocean City. So we have a chance at a three-point play here.
I think if Richardson Paul had maybe a tiny bit more room, he was going for the authoritative dunk. Well, it's not going to be a... So it came after the basket, so it's not going to be a shooting foul. Richardson Paul originally was at the line like he was going to get a shot.
And it turns out to be a 4-point play as Dowdy sees Foster streaking in for the bucket.
I think Millville would rather take it that way.
Yeah, I think that turns out better for Millville.
That's the second foul on Segic.
So suddenly it's a 5-point game, the lead cut in half. Now we get a reach-in foul. I believe it'll be on Conyers.
You take a look here. Yeah. Nice spot by Dowdy as Foster kind of puts the moves there.
That looked like one of those plays you work on in practice because that worked with precision.
Yeah, Foster faking left, going right. Got McGonigal kind of sliding a little bit.
Ball is in the hands of Ocean City. McGonigal goes out for three. Segic, he can do it all, and he's showing why. That's a three-point hoop. 36-28, Ocean City. 4.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Foster with the dribble. He takes a three. That's off the back rim. High rebound and a whistle, and we'll probably get a foul against Foster on that. His counterpart, 11, Dylan Schlatter, got the ball, and Foster reached in, so that is 2 fouls on Kawan Foster.
And that's Millville's 5th foul. We'll take a look at the 3 ball by Segich, and nothing but net, too.
He has worked on his game quite a bit, and it shows. And as we mentioned at the beginning, he's got all his health back. We have a foul on Foster. It's a shooting foul?
That's what I was trying to figure out, how he ends up at the line. It's only the 5th foul, so
I'm not sure he was shooting.
Bonus, but we'll take it.
Well, he makes both of them. That's the important part. So Schlatter puts in both free throws, and the lead is back out to 10. What do we have? All right. Some kind of infraction against Millville. Maybe not a foul, but a travel. Not sure. They discussed it, and they rule against Millville. 4:05 and counting left in the third. Segich again just attacking, pulls it back, spin move. He might have been fouled. I think Dowdy got the arm. I dare say Corey Segich is the real deal. That was a spin move that really good active players who work on their game a lot make. He gets himself to the free throw line. They called the foul on Cornish instead.
I had to make sure Cornish was even out there for a second because it was Dowdy that was upset with the call, but.
Well, I saw Dowdy get a hand in, so I was surprised it's not on him. Well, missed the second shot, so a 1-for-2 trip. The lead is 11 now, though. Steal.
That's just not a good pass for
No.
Richardson Paul.
Little too long to make that pass to the post, and it was well read. Ocean City now in the front court. Labar, who made that steal. Segich. He's surrounded by the entire group, at least 3 players. Oh, they had an open shot there, but Labar decides not to take it.
I was going to say, that's almost what happens when you put that many players on one guy, is it sets the other team up for open shots, but they decide not to take it.
McGonigal goes to the post, but no shot there, so Segich will pull it back out.
And you tell this Ocean City team runs through him.
And he lost it this time. Foster with the pick. Trying to go coast to coast. No. Rebound battle for it. Ocean City's going to win it, but what's the call?
Well, Ocean City's not happy, so I have to say it's on them. Richardson Paul's clapping his hands. We'll take a look at the move here from Foster. Tried to drive the lane there. Almost a really nice play from Richardson Paul as well, but yeah, right there it gets a
that was
smack
Schlatter.
in the head.
Schlatter who got the foul. Foster laid it up short. Labar with the rebound. Fast break opportunity for the Ocean City Red Raiders, and he banked it off the rim, no good. Dowdy with the rebound, and back come the Thunderbolts. Tees up for 3.
Richardson Paul had about all day long to set up for that ball. When you can set your feet, look down, make sure you're behind the line, as you'll see here. Really nice setup, and Richardson Paul's like, I got all day for this one.
Nobody came over in time, and Richardson Paul just calmly collected himself and drained it from the left corner.
It's like Millville took the timeout ball. But it is up on the board.
And Millville's left with 3 timeouts, so. But the Thunderbolts do cut it to 8. Ocean City just keeps finding ways to get that double-digit lead, though, back intact, whether it's a 3-point basket or move to the basket by Segich, Labar, and Schlatter.
And that's what's kept Millville just out of reach. As they are fighting to try and get back in this one, but just haven't been able to get that last basket or two to tie it up.
They haven't been able to get a decent run to cut into that lead and get within that possible tie area. 2:25 to go, third quarter. Ball was dribbled out by Dylan Schlatter. He'll hand off to Corey Segich. Hand it off to McGonigal.
You can tell Ocean City, as soon as I say they're not in a hurry, Segich says, actually, I kind of am.
Really nice touch on that shot, by the way. It looked like a difficult shot. He made it look silky smooth.
That's what good players do.
41-31, 150 and counting left in the quarter. Conyers back out to Dowdy. Swings it left side to Foster. Left corner again for Richardson Paul. This time he is guarded, puts the shot up anyway and makes it happen.
Richardson Paul's trying to keep him as close as he can.
Ocean City now in the front court. They'll probably take some time here to set up a shot. Up by 8. 1:15 to go.
They weren't that deliberate with a shot on their
That's a good pass.
last attempt. Every time I start to say that, as Cornish ends up getting the takeaway. They put it in the hands of Richardson Paul.
Oh, nice pass. Basket. Antoine Conyers thanks Richardson Paul for a great feed to the post.
That was that no-look pass from Richardson Paul. Almost kind of looked him off to fool Ocean City.
Just about 40 seconds left in the quarter. A 6-point advantage for Ocean City. And they got the ball right where they want it. It's poked out, but it's going to go out of bounds. So Ocean City still has possession. That's a great pass.
Looks him off to kind of fool the Ocean City defenders into thinking he's not going to go there, but...
And if you will, that was a 1-2 play. Yes, I couldn't help notice the numbers. Pass is blocked, out of bounds, and it's off of Ocean City last. So here you have...
must have gone off Dowdy and then Segich.
The clock showing 31.7 seconds. Millville down by 6. See if they can at least tee up a 2, maybe a 3. Plenty of time. Into the front court comes Conyers. He hands off to Richardson Paul.
Got Dowdy on the other side if they want him.
Richardson's shot is short. Battle for the rebound is won by Ocean City, and there's 2 players behind everybody, and there's your dunk. So Corey Segich has scored in just about every manner, including the dunk now. Shot is no good at the buzzer. So it was a 6-point game, and here's the play where everybody, again, good job of Ocean City breaking for the basket. 2 players go. Segich with the open lane and the bit of a small dunk, but he dunked it. And we are done with the third quarter. 43-35, Ocean City leads. There's that last shot, then go, and the cheerleaders trying to spark the Thunderbolts here. All right, so we're just about set for that fourth quarter. Ocean City has led throughout, and every time Millville does make any advance to get within 5 or 6, Ocean City manages to get a couple baskets on their own.
Yeah, that's why they've had the success they had. As we talked about early, the broadcast started out 7-0 on the season, now sit at 8-1, and there's a good reason for that, as we've seen throughout the game.
Ocean City with possession as we start the fourth quarter. Dowdy with a great tip from behind. Look at that spin move. Foster spin move again to the basket.
And
that is a highlight reel. There's one for your plays of the week, whatever you're trying to accomplish there. That's a great double spin move.
And that's a lot of contact for Foster to fight through. Makes it count as a chance for the three-point play. That's the way you want to come out if you're Millville.
And he does swish the shot home. That's how Millville needed to start for sure.
And you've seen Millville lately be a bit more aggressive on the inbounds as Dowdy again tries his best.
Ball's loose for a moment. But
if Dowdy had had his head up, he would have had an open lane the other way.
They send it back outside to McGonigal. A foul on the floor.
And I believe that's on Dowdy.
Yep.
That came before the shot.
Second personal on Dowdy. The lead is 5, but they've got this guy who doesn't miss often. He missed that time, and Foster with the rebound. Kalan dribbling through everybody. Doesn't get the basket. Great rebound, though. Put back, and another foul at Ocean City.
That's just a nice job by Cornish. As you see, Foster might have got blocked a little bit, but a nice rebound attempt by Cornish.
Perfect.
To get the follow in the basket.
Perfect.
Just like that. Millville's creeping back.
Three-point play is successful. So back-to-back three-point plays, and we have a 2-point game. First minute of the fourth quarter, 43-41, Red Raiders.
We knew this was going to be a good one.
Schlatter, and
that's on Ocean City.
Is that a foul that they just called offensive, or just?
Yes, it looked like a. Well, they're not putting a foul up, but it was some kind of turnover. Might have been in the. Oh no, that is a foul.
That's 3 on Charlie LaBar. He's the one that's on the board.
They haven't seen Ocean City make too many mistakes, but Millville's in their heads a little bit.
Chance to tie or take the lead.
And Dowdy thought about the lead.
Ocean City changed his mind quickly, though. Richardson Paul has the shot. Taken away from him. He tried to pass. I'm not sure if he tried a shot or not. It didn't look like it. But Ocean City does create the turnover in their favor.
Again, Millville being really aggressive on the inbounds.
Right to the basket, and it is the man, Corey Segich.
Millville, though, you don't want to let Ocean City go on another run.
Yep.
I think that's going to force a timeout from the Red Raiders as you take a look at that shot again. Segic's just been able to fight through the contact this entire game, a testament to what he's been able to do, and that is Millville's timeout. They only have 2 timeouts left, so I believe we're going to... Yeah, we'll take a break, a longer timeout here. As Millville's trying to come back. A good start to this fourth quarter. Millville's down 45-41. We'll be right back.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community. Local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
And now, back to the game.
Millville discussing strategy as they're down by 4. Back-to-back three-point plays got them within 2, but Corey Segich then delivered a basket to stem the tide a little bit, create the 4-point advantage. 6:10 to go. Millville with the basketball. Dowdy goes left side. Foster stops, pops, and connects.
I think he wanted that shot over Segich.
45-43. Into the front court. Schlatter, nice pass. and Charlie LeBar finishes it. 47-43.
And Ocean City answering basket for basket with Millville now.
Driving to the hole. Oh, an in-kind roll.
And I think Richardson Paul was in between a pass and a shot there.
And McGonigal decides to go coast to coast and deposits it into the bank. A 2-point deposit.
And I think Latour wants another timeout.
There it is. McGonigal got the coast-to-coast basket. And here's Ocean City making...
No, that was Ocean City timeout. Every time I think the timeout is on one team, it's the other one that takes it.
There you go.
As Latour was very emphatic, though, to his team. You liked what you saw from them to start this fourth quarter, but Ocean City hasn't let up.
Then we want to thank everybody for watching on the various channels that we have. Television, Channel 22. Here on Facebook Live, Mark Lacey is watching. Raina Kurtzetsky and 5 others, it says. So I can't name the 5 others, obviously. Gregory Mitchell is watching, and so is Stephen Bowman. We thank you all for being a part of our broadcast here. We enjoy doing it, whether the season is football, basketball, baseball, a little soccer mixed in somewhere. John Bruno there in the very colorful shirt, celebrating birthday number 66. Had a chance to catch up with him at the beginning, before the contest, and always good talking to John Bruno. He's been here for 35 years there at Ocean City. Loves every minute of it. Doesn't anticipate leaving anytime soon because he just loves what he does. A 3-pointer, that was, foul is called against LeBar. So that means Doug Dowdy will get 3 shots. We'll watch it again, let's see. Oh, he fell on him is what he did. I think that's why he's upset, because it wasn't a foul in the usual manner.
And that's the 4th foul.
Charlie LeBar has 4 fouls now, but okay.
Kind of
doing it the hard way.
I always want a little drama on it. Yeah, and I think LeBar is trying to get a little explanation of what happened. There's 2 Ocean City players trying to talk to the ref there. Made that one a little bit easier.
Chance to make 3 for 3 and cut the lead in half. Doug Dowdy with his 3rd free throw. 3 for 3 it is, and it's a 3-point game.
An important trip to the line for Dowdy.
Again, Ocean City has had the answers every time. Let's see what they do on this possession as it's brought to the front court by Schlatter. They'll hand off to LeBar. Surprisingly still in the game with 4 fouls.
I haven't seen Ocean City making too many substitutions. They trust the guys they have out there.
Schlatter drives and a foul. It was blocked, but I think he also got a part of the body. So Richardson Paul with the block, and he's going to draw the foul as we take a look at it here. He got a lot of the ball, but I think he got his left hand as well.
The 3rd foul on Richardson Paul. He's standing next to Latour, so I think he's going to check out after this first shot.
First one is good.
Oh, I spoke too soon. That Richardson Paul will stay in. That's Kevin Smith coming in, and I believe that's Conyers heading to the bench.
Schlatter looking to make it 2 for 2, and he does.
Well, that's what Ocean City has done. Every time Millville gets anywhere close to a 1-possession game, they just answer.
Doug Dowdy with the basketball goes out to Foster. Milan hands off to number 13. That's Asir Cornish. They swing it left side. Richardson Paul gets it to go. I think might have been aided by the Ocean City player, actually. I'd have to see that replay, but number 32 might have helped it in.
Hey, you'll take any help you can get.
Absolutely.
Well, Richardson Paul almost gets a hand in.
Pass left side. McGonigal way outside. We hit the 4-minute mark halfway through this quarter. I thought that was a bit of a slide there. No traveling call.
Again, there was a chance where he looked like he wanted the 3. Almost a drop, too.
Yeah, Ocean City looking a little skittish on this possession.
Well, Millville certainly made them think a little bit in this fourth quarter. Their heavy pressure defense.
Now, you see, I'm sorry. They're going to call it on Dowdy, but watch the we're going to watch the play here, but I thought Schlatter pushed off on that drive.
Yeah, nice drive to the lane by Richardson Ball. Yeah, hard to see there if 32 did kind of maybe push his hand a little to help the shot go in.
Good pass for the post, good block by Foster, and John Bruno wants a foul on Foster. He's not getting it. Animation. Good inbounds pass. All right.
Yeah, that was a late foul call. Well, somebody got up in the face of
Segich.
Yeah, someone got up in his face, but it was a really late whistle.
Take a look. We're going to really focus in on that.
Kevin Smith does swat towards him, and he must catch him in the face, but it was a little bit late of a whistle.
They're discussing it, and I don't know. Looking at that replay, I don't see how he got his hands in the eye.
Yes, you can see that Smith definitely swats his hands, but yeah, it's hard to see.
I think that was a great performance. Let's take a look.
And you'll see, watch Smith's left hand. Now he does swat him in the eye.
Well, he got him in the face. All right, so that's a foul. We retract anything we just said. Kevin Smith guilty of the foul.
Well, they haven't put it up yet.
Well, it was such a, I don't know if the referees actually saw the contact.
Yeah, because it was a late whistle. It was almost, Segich was kind of walked away for a second. Yeah, they don't end up calling it. Latour wants to know what happened.
Yeah, I'm not, they don't put a foul on the board.
So it was just an injury stoppage.
Yeah, that's all you can call it because there's no foul on the play. Ocean City still has the basketball. McGonigal.
I wonder if Latour wanted Segich out of the gate because of an injury. The only thing I can think of.
A three-point game, 51-48. Double team effort by Millville. Not quite successful as they get the ball to McGonigal. Then McGonigal puts it in the hands of their key player, Corey Segich.
Daphne tried to go up for that block. You see Segich still trying to shake that off, so.
McGonigal dishes to the left side. And a foul. Pat Grimley going strong to the hole, draws the foul.
Smith is trying to say it's all ball, but he can only argue his case at this point. So that's the fourth foul on Richardson Paul. And he does get the arm if it's on Richardson Paul. That's his fourth foul, and we'll have to keep an eye on him down the stretch.
First shot is good. Once again, Ocean City making it a two-possession lead. He rattles that one home. 53-48, Red Raiders. Richardson Paul off the backboard too hard. We'll get a jump ball, and the arrow favors Millville.
A good job by Cornish. Again, to go up for the rebound. He's the guy from Millville that tends to have a lot of rebounds, so another nice job by him to get the ball staying in Millville's hands.
Dowdy inbounds it, but it's stolen. Quick opportunity for the Red Raiders, but they'll pull it back. Schlatter with the basketball.
Foster closely guarding it.
2.5 minutes left. McGonigal goes to the post. And they'll just play keep away for the moment. 2:20 and counting. McGonigal passes right side and a nice driving layup by Corey Segich. And the lead is 7 on that move.
Hey, take a look here. Will end up being a really nice pass down low to Segic as Ocean City spins it around the key. Right here, they'll get it in the middle. Just a nice bounce pass to a wide open Segic, and they'll take the easy lane and in.
Nice touch off the glass.
That's Ocean City calling timeout.
55-48, the Red Raiders, who have led pretty much throughout this contest. They took the lead a little early in the first quarter and have not looked back. And you mentioned that 11-point run that set the tone in the first quarter, and they have not looked back since. Millville's made some good runs, getting it to 2 points a couple times, but not quite getting it to a tie score. And Ocean City has found a way to respond every time.
Yeah, Millville just hasn't been able to get that final basket to tie this one. And yeah, again, Ocean City, even when Millville gets to a one-possession game, finds a way to string off at least 1 or 2 baskets to just keep them out of reach.
Clock showing 2:12. The lead is 7 for the visitors from Ocean City. Richardson Paul with the dribble.
And again, keep an eye on Richardson Paul. He does have 4 fouls for Millville.
Oh, what do we get? I guess we're going to get a call against Ocean City.
And it looks like a push.
Dylan Schlatter with the foul.
We'll see what happened.
Yeah, he guarded.
Oh,
Ray Trippin. Yeah, I like the
That'll do it.
Yeah, I like the way he trotted away with the basketball, somewhat nonchalantly.
And like, ends up being a shooting foul. I don't know that Kevin Smith was anywhere close to a shot, but and again, Millville not in the bonus yet. They're getting close though. It's 5 team fouls for Ocean City, so.
Those are 2 very clutch points for Millville. It's 55-50.
As Conyers is going to check back in for Dowdy this time.
Well, Millville is doing its best to stay in from the foul line. They are 7 for 7 from the charity stripe in this quarter.
And they're always the important points that can help win or lose a game, so we'll see if that ends up playing a factor for Millville.
Schlatter with the dribble.
I have to think Ocean City isn't going to be too quick with this 5-point lead.
Stolen away. Oh, he lost the ball.
But the possession arrow faces Ocean City at Conyers, or Cornish, was losing his balance almost the entire way and just finally wasn't able to keep up with it. Unfortunately for Millville, possession arrow facing Ocean City. It looked like it was just a quick breather for Dowdy, but he's got to wait a second to check back in.
Looks like we're going to get free throws out of this.
Well, yeah, that was they did call a foul on Kevin Smith. So I guess it wasn't just a possession. It's 5 team fouls for both. Dowdy will come back in for Conyers. That was an interesting substitution. Dowdy maybe just needed a quick breather. Ocean City doing its best to keep this one at bay.
Oh, you know what?
Cornish probably should have, yeah.
You got great hustle. 2 Ocean City players tipped it back out, and the benefit is a basket. I didn't catch who scored it, but that's okay.
Cornish tried to wait for that one to go out of bounds, and by doing so.
Good save. Richardson Paul trying to go all the way back in, off the glass too hard. We get a jump ball, I believe. Yep.
Now this time it is Ocean City. Well, yeah, we'll see here. You watch Cornish, she's trying to box out.
That's
nice
just great hustle.
yeah.
And they got the ball to Schlatter.
And that was McGonigal.
McGonigal did the saving, and McGonigal did the finishing after missing his second free throw. So a rather inverted three-point play, if you will.
And in the final minute for Ocean City, have to think, again, you're not really in any hurry with an 8-point lead.
Yeah, they're going to foul.
That's really all you can do at this point if you're Kevin Smith. Take Schlatter out of his sneaker. But yeah, at this point for Millville, that's really all you can. As Again, it sent them to the line, but they're not in the bonus. But I wonder if it's late enough in the game that anything sent it to the line, maybe. This is the first, though. Because again, we have the Conyers-Dowdy substitution.
So we'll see if he can make it 1 for 2. Even if he doesn't, it's still a pretty hefty lead. He does make it. It's a 9-point lead for Ocean City with 52 seconds left.
And if Millville wants any shot, they're going to have to take quick shots here.
And they're going to need some threes.
They're going to have to make them quick.
Oh, that was a, what do you call it?
That's just a hope and a prayer pass from Foster.
Not a good play by Foster to just throw it across like that. And Segich said, thank you, I'll take this. And a 5-second violation called against Ocean City.
But still with 30 seconds left, this one would take a miracle.
So Millville will inbound it. Foster looking for an inlet play. Richardson Paul.
Millville's not even really hurrying to take shots either.
They need threes. They're not going to get it this way. Dowdy takes the shot, makes it, but that's only 2. And a quick timeout. 59-52 is the score as we watch the whole setup.
Dowdy couldn't really take the 3 there, so still ends up getting the points there, but it's going to be a full minute timeout.
Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of a miracle at this point. It's 47 seconds. The lead is 7.
That's the timeout.
Oh, okay.
There's about 20-something seconds left on the clock.
Okay.
There's Latour with the full timeout.
All right, so 22 seconds is what remains.
About, give or take. I had accidentally let the clock run, so we're at about 22 seconds.
Yep.
We're under 30, I know that.
Yeah, that was
so we'll wait till they put it back on the board.
Fooled by the timeout time.
But either way, Millville would need a quick steal, a 3, another quick steal, a 3.
And even then, they'd be in another basket. So it's looking pretty much like Ocean City can play this out.
I was off by a little bit.
Yeah, the clock shows 18.9 seconds.
Well, even less, even more of a miracle. We'd have to get the inbound steal, but.
Yep. They're going to put a player on the line as Conyers picks up the foul. This is looking academic right now. 7-point lead, 15 seconds to go.
Yeah, this is
and the big guy on the line.
This is pretty much just extra at this point. We'll just pad Ocean City's lead a little bit more.
Yeah.
If only that jinx could have worked earlier. Somebody's sneakers just made a loud squeak on the floor.
Corey Segich with his second shot. That one does drop.
Yes, I think that's Foster yelling 3, but he's going to have to take it now.
There it is. Off the front rim. Ocean City rebounds, and that's going to wrap her up as the bar gets the rebound. And
I thought they weren't going to take this shot, so good on Slater to pull it back, but.
Well, pretty much a wire-to-wire performance. Millville had the early lead, but Ocean City got it going in that first quarter, the 11-point run, and they never looked back. Millville kept coming on, got the lead down to 2 points a few times, but Ocean City always had the answers, and they come away with a 60-52 victory over Millville, presenting their coach with another birthday win, 66th birthday for John Bruno. He is now 10-6 on games played on his birthday. So there you go. That's all right, we're going to take a break, total up the numbers, and be right back. 60-52 is our final today. We'll be right back with our star of the game in a moment.
Complete Care has some big news to share with you.
We're here opening more locations and offering more services every day.
including our newest locations on Pearl Street in Bridgeton and High Street in Millville.
We're here with convenient, high-quality, and accessible healthcare services all under one roof.
We're here, just a call or email away.
We're here to provide compassionate care for you and your family.
We're here and we're ready when you are.
Complete Care Health Network, ready when you are.
Hey parents, there's something you should know. If you don't teach me about money, that's okay. I'll live off your nest egg for the rest of my life.
Feel confident talking to your kids about money
You're gonna find me a real one, right?
before it's too late. Get ready at td.com/kidsandmoney.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Complete Care has some big news to share with you.
We're here opening more locations and offering more services every day,
including our newest locations on Pearl Street in Bridgeton and High Street in Millville.
We're here with convenient, high-quality, and accessible healthcare services all under one roof.
We're here, just a call or email away.
We're here to provide compassionate care for you and your family.
We're here and we're ready when you are.
Complete Care Health Network, ready when you are.
It's Thunderbolt basketball on Quinn Broadcasting. Join us now as the Millville Thunderbolts take on their next opponent. And now, here's your commentators for today's game.
Ariel Melendez here, back at Millville High School. It was the Ocean City Red Raiders coming in, continuing their hot start to the season with the 60-52 victory. Again, Ariel Melendez here with our star of the game. We kind of knew this one. Corey Segich ends up with a game-high 22 points. Weren't exactly surprised to see. We knew coming in you've been one of Ocean City's top players, and my other commentator here had a chance to talk to your parents before the game. Told us this is your first season where you've really been able to be healthy. Does that kind of help play into this strong season for you?
Yeah, I mean, my sophomore year, I missed like the first 7 games of the season. My junior year, I played the first couple and then got 2 ankle injuries. And I was back for playoffs last year, but now I've played in all the games to start, so I think that's part of the reason why we have a hot start. And we're all playing well. Team chemistry's really well. Everyone's pretty good friends on the team. That's pretty much it.
And how much does that help you, though, to be able to be in every game? How much does it help the comfortability? Obviously, you've played here for a couple of years, but just to be able to not have injuries be a factor and just worry about your game, how much has that helped you personally?
Wow, it's a great feeling. It really boosts my confidence, because once you get injured, it's kind of like a setback. You got to find yourself again. But now I'm kind of sweet sound,
And 3 of you guys, I believe you, Slater, and I couldn't get his name on. Thank you for that one. Have kind of really led the way. 3 players in, I think, 20 figures. You were close to it on the season. How much has that helped? I mean, you guys won the first 7 games of the season. You're now 9-1 on the season. The chemistry, it feels like it's working for you guys.
Yeah, it is working pretty well. And we also got Ben McGonigal and Pat Grimmel that help out too. They might not score as much as us 3, but they still contribute defense, playmaking, and other stuff. So.
And you have a pretty good friendship with Foster. We saw you kind of get that picture after the game. You guys play away from high school. How fun is that to be able to, have that competition with someone you know so well?
It makes it 10 times better playing in the game. It's like friendly rivalry, always trying to compete with each other, be the best we can. So.
And how fun is it to get this win on your coach's birthday?
I didn't even realize
It's now the record's now 10-6, by the way, on his birthday. We tried to get him over here, but he wanted to give you all the credit for this. So, but yeah, how fun is it to be able to celebrate him with the win, even if you didn't know it was his birthday? Now you feel a little bad.
Yeah, now I got to go in there and say happy birthday.
How much has he meant to the program? He's 30-plus years.
Been here forever. It's kind of, think of Ocean City basketball, you think of him. He's like the John Bruno, most winning coach. But yeah, he's a good coach. I wouldn't want to play for anyone else. So.
That's our star of the game, Corey Sagic, with a game-high 22 points as the Ocean City Red Raiders continue their hot start. We'll be back with final stats. Stay with us here on Quint Broadcasting. We'll be right back.
Hey parents, there's something you should know. If you don't teach me about money, that's okay. I'll live off your nest egg for the rest of my life.
Feel confident talking to your kids about money
You're gonna find me a real one, right?
before it's too late. Get ready at td.com/kidsandmoney.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Complete Care has some big news to share with you.
We're here opening more locations and offering more services every day,
including our newest locations on Pearl Street in Bridgeton and High Street in Millville.
We're here with convenient, high quality, and accessible healthcare services all under one roof.
We're here just a call or email away.
We're here to provide compassionate care for you and your family.
We're here and we're ready when you are.
Complete Care Health Network. Ready when you are.
Hey parents, there's something you should know. If you don't teach me about money, that's okay. I'll live off your nest egg for the rest of my life.
Feel confident talking to your kids about money
You're gonna find me a real one, right?
before it's too late. Get ready at td.com/kidsandmoney.
We're all looking for God. All the signs point to, there is really a God. We try to find him in all kinds of ways, in all kinds of places, and through all kinds of things. But there's only one way to find him. That's by personal experience with him. Come visit us this Sunday. We can introduce you to him. New Life Church, Millville, New Jersey.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community, local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Allen Associates is a family-owned and operated full-service agency, managing a broad base of clients in the New Jersey area. Allen Associates has been a leader in health benefits and financial services including health, prescription, life insurance, pension, 401k plans, and estate planning. With more than 60 years of experience and a staff of highly trained and dedicated professionals, Allen Associates is noted for its ability to build strong, long-term relationships with our clients and the communities we serve. Give them a call today at 856-692-2250. Allen Associates, your complete health and financial services, Vineland, New Jersey.
It's time for sports on the Quinn Broadcasting Network. QVC brings you local sporting events, action-packed specials, and play-by-play coverage of the area sporting activities. From Pop Warner to college sports, Quinn Broadcasting covers it all. Join us now here on QVC for today's exciting event.
it was a great battle here at the Thunderdome as Ocean City came in with a birthday coach that apparently he didn't tell his players, but why would he? I don't think he wants too much notoriety for something like that, but his 66th birthday is a birthday gift from his team as they are now 9-1 on the season following this victory tonight, a 60-52 win over Millville. And our star of the game, a little more accounting here. He had 2 more baskets in the third quarter that I did not put in the book. So give him for 26 for the night. 14, we'll go through some of the highlight scores if we can while we're doing that. But Corey Seager. Seagich.
Different sport.
Corey Seager, yeah. See, these names that are similar, they get me every time. But Corey Seagich finished with a game-high 26 points, and he did it in so many different ways. Driving to the basket, popping and shooting. He had a 3-point basket in the middle, a dunk, definitely pretty good from the foul line. He only missed 2 free throws, and he made 7. So 7 for 9 from the free throw line. Good defense. I mean, he's a complete player.
Yeah, and it's easy to see why this team runs through him. You saw them trying to find him pretty much all night long. As obviously, Ocean City has a couple other guys who can put the ball in the basket as well, but you can tell why Sagic is the player that he is, and as he mentioned, finally being healthy, it kind of gets it off your mind. You're not really thinking about it anymore. And when you have back-to-back seasons with injuries, it might start to get in your head, but good to see Sagic back on the court, healthy, and just doing everything he can for Ocean City. And
we mentioned that Millville got within a couple of points. They were down by as many as 10 in the third quarter, 41-31. Ocean City just kept answering. Millville did climb within 2 points right at the get-go of the fourth quarter with back-to-back 3-point plays, one by Foster and the other one by Nasir Cornish. Those 3-point plays made it 43-41. But again, Ocean City got a basket. Foster made it 45-43. But Ocean City rattled off back-to-back baskets, and they just held Millville at bay. They never gave Millville a chance to overtake them.
Yeah, and that was probably the most important part of this game is when Ocean City would kind of get that lead cut down a little bit, Millville would try and come back and get to that 1 to 2 possession game. Ocean City would answer right back, and that's why we kind of were where we were and why they were able to, stretch it out down the stretch and keep Millville at bay, ending with that 60-52 victories because they never gave up. They never kind of gave in it. It started off a little dicey for them in that fourth quarter. Millville came out with a lot more energy and made a lot of things happen, but that's why they're 9-1 on the season. You have to think is their ability to not quite let teams cap off that comeback and getting off to those hot starts as well. They had that 11-0 run in that first quarter as well, and never let Millville fully come back, and that has a lot to do with it as well when you're able to come out to stretches like that.
Well, their core three, as we mentioned at the start of the game, Corey Seager, Dylan
Seagich.
There's a player that's on my mind every time I say Corey Corey Seagich. We'll get it right. He had 26, and Dylan Schlatter came in, and the other player, the top three, Seagich, Schlatter, and Labar, they are the mainstays of the squad, and they led the way, 26, 14, 9 points for those players themselves. So they, again, got it done. There you see the numbers, Corey Seagich with 26, Dylan Schlatter 14, and Charlie Labar with 9. They have been carrying the load offensively throughout the season, and they did it again tonight. The other scores that we have on the starting front, Pat Grimley had 4, and Ben McGonigal, who really made his presence felt in other ways tonight. Good passes and good defense. He was a key player as well, doing the little things that don't get noticed on the scoreboard. He had 4 points, but he played a strong game for Ocean City as well.
Yeah, and that's what Sagic said when we were talking about the top scorers. He even made a point to mention, hey, don't forget about McGonigal and Grimley, is they might not do things on the scoreboard that you notice. He even said about the defense, and you could really tell that McGonigal made his presence felt on the defensive end. And you always need those players like that who maybe aren't your top offensive scorers, but find a way to make it impact in other ways and make themselves noticeable on the court.
Yeah, McGonigal had a couple of key assists that set up his big guy, Corey Seagich, as well. Some passes that were just right there on the money. As we take a look at Millville's side of the ledger, they actually had 3 players in double figures. We have led by, actually it was Rashawn Richardson Paul, who had 15. He was not the starter, but he had 15 points off the bench. So Millville did get contributions off the bench very much, specifically from Rashawn Richardson Paul. 13 points for Foster and 10 for Dowdy. So the triple players in double figures. It still just wasn't enough for Millville. You see the other scores there. Antoine Conyers, 3 points, 2 for Victor Cunningham. Darrell Johnson did not put anything in the basket, but nonetheless, it was a good game. But Ocean City kept finding ways to pull away, and they pulled away at the end for what is now an 8-point victory. They are now 9-1 on the season. Is Ocean City? Millville drops to 6-3, but we expected an entertaining game, and I think we got one.
Yeah, there was never really a moment where Millville kind of let down. You know, you could get out to those tough deficits, and you get it in your head, you know, oh, we're not going to be able to make the comeback. They're such a good team. But Millville never seemed to have that moment where they let the frustrations get to them. They were certainly frustrated. You could see it on their faces throughout the game that they were frustrated with the way it was going, but they never seemed to let that get in their way of at least trying to make the comeback. And you mentioned in the second half you wanted to see the starters put a little bit more on the board. And, I mean, Foster and Dowdy especially really did do that and tried to add on. And, again, getting that really nice play from Richardson Paul off the bench as well to kind of help. You want to see a little bit more maybe from some of your other starters to maybe help add that one. But there was no quit in this Millville team. You don't come at us one saying Millville let this one go.
I think that's what's going to impress head coach Mike Latour the most, that his kids did not quit. John Bruno mentioned that he loves the attitude that his kids, not only this year, but throughout his 35 years, the players that he's had has really been a program that's been so successful. Now, career-wise, John Bruno is 473 and 361. Almost 500 victories in a 35-year career. That's pretty impressive, and he runs a great program. It's always a pleasure to talk to John Bruno, and he remembered me as well, so I appreciate that as well. So I haven't seen you in a while, but we got to talk a little bit, and John Bruno, class guy, and happy birthday, happy 66th to John Bruno. For our staff, Ozzie Moore, our cameraman, our director, Ryan Narowski, color commentator, Ariel Melendez. I'm Fred Melendez. Hope you enjoyed tonight's game. If you enjoyed it, by all means, we have more coming your way, whether it's on Quinn Broadcasting, Facebook Live, YouTube Live. We have an Instagram page.
You want me to handle the social media?
Go ahead.
As always, you can subscribe to us on YouTube. You can follow us on Facebook, and you can like us on Instagram. It's Quinn Broadcasting on Facebook and YouTube, and it's QBC TV on Instagram. We're getting close to a couple milestones on some of those social media accounts. It's YouTube. We're close to 3,000 subscribers and close to 400 followers on Instagram. So we thank each and every one of you for following, liking, subscribing, doing all the things that kind of help make us successful, because you're the ones that, you know, kind of allow us to do this game in and game out. So we appreciate you. We've got plenty more basketball action down the season. We'll have more sports after that. We should be here on Saturday, I believe, for Millville Vineland. We'll have that game for you. We'll have, I'm sure, many others throughout this season, and I think that's all the social media I got for you. So if you want to finish this one out with what you do best.
Final score is Ocean City winning this game by a count of 60-52. 9-1 on the season. Millville is 6-3. We thank you again for tuning in. And since we are trying to come up with the catchphrase, we'll catch you on the rebounds.
At Mintz Insurance, we're proud to have been serving our customers for nearly 80 years, offering 30 different insurance products for your auto, home, and business. And to help ensure that you're getting the best rates possible, we give you up to 3 quotes for every policy, so you can choose what's right for you. At Mintz, we're part of the community. Local representatives, supporting events, and proud of it. It's part of who we are. Mintz Insurance. Call today and find out how we can help you save on insurance, or visit us at mintzinsurance.com.
Allen Associates is a family-owned and operated full-service agency, managing a broad base of clients in the New Jersey area. Allen Associates has been a leader in health benefits and financial services, including health, prescription, life insurance, pension, 401k plans, and estate planning. With more than 60 years of experience and a staff of highly trained and dedicated professionals, Allen Associates is noted for its ability to build strong, long-term relationships with our clients and the communities we serve. Give them a call today at 856-692-2250. Allen Associates, your complete health and financial services, Vineland, New Jersey.
This has been a QBC television production, in association with our partners and sponsors. QBC broadcasts on Comcast Cable Channel 22, and live streams its programming on Facebook and YouTube. All rights reserved by Quinn Media and QBC, programming that serves the South Jersey market.